Hello, welcome in. This is Cleora. I hope you're all doing really well. I've decided to do a pick a pile reading and I've prepared the piles. I'm going to show you them all one by one, but basically this is random as how, and you can consider this video to be totally timeless. So if you're drawn to pile one, I'll just show you the cards right here. We've got the Rider-Waite, we've got the playing cards, and we've got the Oracle deck here. These ones, we've got these lovely game playing tarot cards here. We've got these spooky shadow kind of cards and the Egyptian ones here. And for this one, we've got little love trinkets. We've got these fantastic creature cards and these little beautiful holographic oracle cards, which you can't see at the moment, but they are holographic. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So normally if I'm in a good mood and spirit tells me to click on a pick a pile reading, I go straight to the one that's meant for me. If you're not in a good mood, it doesn't kind of work very well, but I'll leave that to you guys, okay? And I'm just going to be the messenger for whatever comes through. I'm going to start my timer now. Okay, let's move these to the side. And we will start with pile number 1. Okay, I'm going to start off with the oracle cards. Okay, so your first one is go the distance. So in relation to the moon and the cycle of the full moon we've just come through, you could have been thinking about something that's a big goal of yours. We've got exchanging gifts and truth be told. So these are really powerful cards of someone who's really found a track that they want to go down or a pathway they want to go down. And I feel like it's time for you to stand in your authenticity here. I feel like the universe has got a lot of blessings waiting for you when you do this. Okay, we've got the Tower, okay, and I'm going to put that right here on the truth be told because I really feel like you're revealing yourself. And there we go, we've got the Queen of Wands here and the Four of Wands, which tells me that you're moving into some sort of spiritual period of life where you're just going to be feeling really blessed and really like you're in the right place at the right time. You could be receiving a lot of gifts from people because the Four of Wands on top of this card, it gives me party vibes. It gives me the energy of someone who's mixing, having loads of social soirees and lovely things going on. And I feel like you're just going to be around lots of people. I'm kind of getting like air kissy kind of vibes. Could be champagne, could be things like that. Or those could just be the symbols that Spirit is giving me. What I'm getting here is it's almost like you're revealing yourself after this full moon. And I feel like you've been given an oomph. I feel like the planets have given you this kind of energy, this fiery energy to move forward in. The Queen of Wands is so confident and so beautiful, and she knows she can manifest anything she wants. So I feel like you could be feeling ready to show a certain side of you and be radiant and be in the spotlight in some area of your life. With the Tower energy, it's almost like the old way just can't go on with something in your life, and I feel like you are stable in your spiritual self and able to just move forward from anything that doesn't suit you in a really easy way. The numbers coming out here are 14, 47 and 27, so they could mean something for you. Okay, we've got gift, victory and winning. This is a Six of Wands energy, and this matches beautifully with this exchanging gifts and the beautiful completion of the 1111. And you know, that number comes up when we're on the right pathway, whether that involves romance or not. It's a sign that our soul is where it's supposed to be. So look out for that number, because this is certainly an energy of the universe raining down gifts on you. It's so beautiful, the energy I'm getting through here. Very sparkly, very joyous, really merry energies I'm getting, very celebratory. Then we've got the solo power, 9 of Pentacles energy. So this represents to me lovely abundance when it comes to the way you make your money, the way you flow, your personal alchemy, and the way the universe responds to how you handle yourself is highlighted here. So you could even be getting some recognition, because the Queen of Wands, she's hard to miss. She's got that energy. She's got that je ne sais quoi. Spirit's telling me sachet. So you could have quite a distinctive aura or quite a powerful walk. There's something about your walk here. Maybe you've got a sexy walk or something like that. But this is all about you being noticed, I feel, because these energies on the table are so full of success and beauty and gorgeousness. Not just confidence, but this is really making your mark on the world in a beautiful, bright, shining kind of way. So it feels to me like this moon cycle has been really beneficial when it comes to filling up your emotional cabinet with even more lovely energy to charge forward with this beautiful Go the Distance card. This is you being in the driver's seat, doing exactly what you need to do. Then we've got the Three of Pentacles, group admiration, positive energy flow. So this is coming out next to the Tower and the Truth Be Told. So it almost feels like to me that maybe something that's ending in your life is actually going to be really harmonic. And I feel like you just standing in your truth is going to pull in a beautiful flow of cooperation, harmony. And again, there's this energy of lightheartedness here. It's almost like an Easter energy I'm getting here. So there could be something starting or stopping in the Easter period. Either way, I feel like you're going to get a lot of support with whatever this is. Let's pull a couple more for this, because I am intrigued what's going on here. What energies do we need to know about, Spirit, for the Truth Be Told? Can we see one? Okay. Again, we've got Three of Cups energy. So alongside this Three of Pentacles, Three of Diamonds, this would indicate a lot of emotional support, a lot of celebration. So there could definitely be something more that you're revealing, because I'm seeing curtains dropping in my mind's eye. So there could certainly be something that you're doing that you feel like it's time to release at some point. And it's almost like a lot of applause coming through these cards, almost like the curtains drop. You show people your truth, you present something, you gift them something. It could be something artistic or something that just really means a lot to you and your soul. Depth, something that maybe you created from a very deep place. And I'm getting this energy of a lot of applause here. Anything else we need to know? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're presenting something here. Let's get one more just for good measure. Show me Tower energy, please. Nine of Swords. So it is almost like you're escaping something, or you've transmuted with that deep energy I was getting, that you going to the depths of your soul. It's like you've transmuted something that was born out of a lot of pain, and you've turned it into art, or you've used your pain and suffering to turn yourself into art and to get to a stage in life where you can present yourself, or whatever this Ace of Pentacles represents. You're presenting something in a physical way to much applause and approval. And I feel like, you know, this is being applauded because of something you've gone through. Perhaps for somebody out there with this Nine of Swords, this could be recognition of how far you've gone on a group level. So this is really interesting here, because we've got the celebration with the Three of Cups. We've got this Four of Wands energy and all these energies of success. So I feel like you're really breaking through something here. I feel like you've really used any energies of your past to give you your strength and to get you into this position. And again, springtime could be really relevant here. Let's pull a couple of charms. We've got the bone, we've got the seashell, we've got the Q for Queen. Okay, we've got the crystal here as well, so, and the red ribbon. I'm going to leave it at 5 here. So this bone would tell me, again, there's this idea of you digging deep and really finding parts of yourself that have given you strength and given you stability. There's something about the core of your being, the essence of your being, something deep inside of you. Maybe there's been a gritty determination to get yourself here in the Queen's position. They're giving me this idea of grit with the seashell, the idea of things getting polished through that grit, almost like a diamond energy, or the energy of water wearing away at a rock for a long period of time until it's smooth and beautiful. This is crystal clear energy here with this pin coming out. On top of the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Diamonds, it's almost like you are the icing on the cake here of your own reality, and there's much support for whatever you're going into here. This is just energy of pure support and pure success. So this is beautiful, seeing the energy of someone who really believes in themselves and who has really put themselves in that sovereign position, someone really going for their dreams and being rewarded not just by the universe but by the people around them. Looking really gorgeous. So I'm going to clear these away and we're going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, so if you pick pile number 2, these ones are random. These are completely different energies in this card, so, or in this pile of cards. So let's start with the tarot. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles here, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay, and then to go along with this King of Swords, we've got intellect, we've got defiance, and I'm going to put that there with the Four of Pentacles, and then we've got seduction with this Ace of Pentacles. We've got number 19, Mut, being ordinary. Something I don't often suggest. We've got Mat, truth and fairness, number 13 here. And we've got Ra, enlightening, which is gorgeous alongside the King of Swords, the intellect card. Ooh, what a beautiful concoction of energies here. So let's have a look at these and we'll spread them out a little bit more. I'm speaking to someone with a lot of power, a lot of intellectual power, someone who's probably got a lot of ideas that they know are precious, someone who's highly, highly intelligent here. It's almost like you find it tricky being ordinary because there's something about you that's quite out of the box. I'm getting Uranus energies, Aquarian energies, especially with this defiance. It almost feels like to me that you've had to really approach being yourself as if it's somehow a battle because people have made you feel like that. It's like maybe people have always acted like you had to blend in with them and be like them, and I feel like you've had to have a lot of power in just being who you are, because King of Swords energy would tell me that your mind is elevated. We've got the Ra energy on the table, number 1. So I feel like you're someone who visits gorgeous places of thought and pondering in your natural way of being. I feel like your mind goes to really beautiful places, and I feel like you've collected a lot of information or data for that reason. I feel like you're very inspired, despite what people may think, because we've got defiance on the table and being ordinary, and I feel like maybe you're not ordinary. Maybe you really don't fit in with people around you, in your neighborhood, your family, or maybe there's something more pulling you along here. I feel like there's something more with this Ace of Pentacles, and it's almost like a yearning, but it's almost like a lurching, like something inside you trying to jump to a different reality, or there's a craving here for something more, a craving for something special here. We've got seduction with the Ace of Pentacles and the truth and fairness. So this to me feels like an anomaly with the seduction card. This to me feels like something coming along that's completely out of the ordinary, and it plants a new seed in your mind, something interesting, something with enough potency to actually keep you intrigued and to keep you wanting more. Perhaps this is something you've been waiting for with the King of Swords and enlightening energy, because this almost feels to me like a process, that something's going to happen. It almost feels to me like there could be something that could fall under the category of romance, or something that pulls out those kind of plutonic, more obsessive, more erotic energies here. It almost feels like that to me. It feels like there's some sort of catharsis through a meeting, through some sort of eroticism that has a great bearing on your creations, on something you're building in your mind, perhaps with the King of Swords and the Intellect card. I feel like something is coming along to be your muse. That would be the right way of putting it. This is almost like an energy jumping into your reality that gives you great inspiration, great pleasure. And it feels to me like a spark of the imagination. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, this is coming out of the sky. This is appearing as if from nowhere to someone who is probably used to being in their rational mind quite a lot. So sometimes when you're in your rational mind a lot, it can feel a bit shaky to kind of give into magic. But there's something about erotic energy that forces you to do that. There's no denying energy when we go right to the root of things, right to that root chakra. And I'm getting this energy of true motivations. There's something about you learning more about your true motivations, not on a surface level. This is something that goes really, really deep here. It's very primal. And I'm getting that you have got that capacity to be moved by something primal and unnameable, I'm getting. You know, there could be things coming along for you that completely feel as if they're gonna shake the temple of your consciousness, the way you've always known it to be rational and logical and to make sense. And you know, the physical world feels so solid, but really it's just molecules that have been essentially kind of slowed down to the point where this seems so solid. But we know scientifically even that we're buzzing, everything's in flux, everything's like pixels. And to rejoin this up with what I was saying over here, some of these energies, the primal forces of nature, when they hit you in a shamanic way, they knock down the skittles. They kind of knock down the columns of everything you previously thought you knew. So there's something of a submitting here with the enlightening energy. Someone who's used to having everything in order in their mind and their soul, but someone who needs more, someone who needs something more and different and new and exotic. Something that's other, right? Something alternative, something that's gonna get something alive and teach them more about themselves because it's different, it's new, it's expansion. I'm gonna pull some cards for this. Show me truth and fairness. 5 of Pentacles. So there could be something here about the way you see the world when you're alone, right? With the King of Swords being a card of someone who has separated from someone. So we could say symbolically that the King of Swords is single, maybe even a little bit jaded, because even with the Queen of Swords, we see her being in a position she doesn't really want to be in. You know, she doesn't want to be playing justice. She doesn't want to have her guard up. She's just got no choice. And it kind of feels a little bit like that here with the King of Swords. We've got the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. So these are cards of being maybe out in the cold, maybe passing up offers, maybe preferring to be alone. But I feel like something's changing in this with this Ace of Pentacles. And, you know, funnily enough, it's called loot for the taking. So I feel like something could be coming along for you that just feels amazing. And it could make you go against all of your previous habits. There's being ordinary here, and then there's Ra, enlightening. This is about as unordinary as it gets. So I feel like something's going to switch for you. There's going to be an opportunity you simply cannot refuse here. What is this? 10 of Cups. Yeah, something that's going to lure your soul. It's been grabbing at you, grasping at you. There could be something stubborn in you, 4 of Pentacles energy. Could be something very earthy, very stubborn, Capricorn-y kind of energy here. And then we've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you could be quite set in your ways, but the wheel has to turn. There's something new coming in to enlighten you here. What's Defiance? Show me Defiance. Death energy. Again, we've got death here. Number 13 with the Mat energy, Justice. And it's funny that Justice here is in balance to the King of Swords. It's almost like the Queen of Swords showing up on the table. Maybe there's a habit you got into, holding your ground, being in a certain way of being, that now it's kind of like there's a doorway opening, and it's kind of like the universe is like, come on, don't think we forgot about you. There's something big and beautiful coming in. It's got 10 of Cups energy all over it, which would be family, group activity, real enjoyment, real letting yourself relax, letting yourself have fun, and beautiful energies of being cherished and being around people who are very cherishing in their nature. Yeah, 2 of Cups here with the King of Swords. So I feel like something's shifting in the way you deal with people and how much of your soul you share with people, because I feel like you built a very solid temple over here, right? Just getting on with what you had to get on with and doing things in maybe a rational way. And now I feel like it's really time for you to maybe open up to these beautiful, harmonic, loving connections with seduction right here. You know, there's energies of you refusing connections before, but when something comes in that you know is sent by the divine, you've got to eat it up, you know. These gifts come in for us to enjoy them. So I hope this message has helped you. And I'm going to move on now to pile number 3. Okay. Pile 3, hope you're doing good. If I can get these cards moving right. If you pick pile 3, these are lovely, purpley, gorgeous energies. So I'm excited to see what's coming in and what has shifted perhaps as a result of this full moon that we've just come out of. So let's start off with the bottom ones. Let's have a look. Okay, lovely. Gorgeous energy to start off with the Magician. Wow, no way. We've got the Sun card here. And I'm kind of feeling this energy of like a hop, skip and jump kind of energy. Anyone who's had young kids, there's a song called Hop, Skip and Jump. So there's something really exuberant about this right from the start. We do have the 9 of Wands though, showing me that you're defiantly powerful. You are defiantly confident, loving life, being in your power as a matter of choice, right? Because with the 9 of Wands, you've been through stuff that you could have let it affect you, but you didn't. You stepped forward in your power every day is what I'm getting here. We've got Pray here. Magic to go along with this Magician. Wow. Okay, they want me to swap these around. They want me to put Pray next to the 9 of Wands, next to these beautiful energies of being very self-protective. Okay, so this could be advice for whoever's watching this to protect all this magical, sunshiny energy that you're pulling on, especially with this Magic card. I'm getting this energy that you've perfected a recipe in your life and they want you to really protect that, because it's often when we're feeling really happy and really exuberant that we kind of let our guard down a little bit and we kind of maybe make decisions in that state of happiness that maybe we should have been a little bit more defensive of to begin with, right? So there's kind of a message of that here, to be protective of this state of happiness. Okay, and what else? We've got Quietude here, which is kind of giving me hermit kind of vibes. So this could be about you being in your own energy. Okay, we've got Like a Prayer coming out for you. And although these cards are based on songs, these are very much symbolic. So I feel like now could be a really good time for you with all this power. Although the Sun is essentially a card of socialization, happiness, I feel like there's this real opportunity here for you, pile number 3, to get in your own energies and conjure things up in the most epic way here. We've got Big Time Sensuality, which is a Bjork song coming out on the table. And that song is all about having the courage to really live big and to really be happy and to go out and enjoy yourself, which we've already picked up on in this reading. So that's beautiful. No way. And we've got me, myself, and I here, right out on top of the 9 of Wands. So I feel like you're doing something in a really powerful way here. And I feel like whoever has truly resonated with this message, you're someone who's dipped their toe, probably in tarot, maybe in mediumship, psychic, stuff like this. You probably resonate with the terminology high priest or high priestess. And I know you're into maybe, I'm getting like kitchen magic, making your own stuff, blessing things, zoning your magnetic field in with your meditations, stuff like that, guided hypnosis. I feel like you're a real shaper of reality. And I feel like this message has come up for you to make sure that you focus and harness your energies in the right direction during this period of time. They're just they're infiltrating me. They're interrupting my mind a bit with this sun card energy. There's something about maybe, you know, the sun being in Sagittarius or something like that. I'm not sure when it's in Capricorn, but like there's something about you making the most of this cycle after this full moon. This could be them saying get on it with the new moon, or whoever I'm speaking to. It's like you know a lot about astrology, and there's something that I feel like you're sinking in regardless of that. Maybe you've never looked at astrology before in your life, but there's something about you making the most of December. Let's just say December, or the month. Whenever you find this reading, because it is timeless, consider this cycle to be important, like the next month's cycle. And what I'm getting is it's good to sort of bunker down and really focus on your personal magic here with the Magician and magic and like a prayer. This is all about you having the time and space to conjure what you really love and really think about the big picture. I'm getting, I'm gonna clarify this pray card because it may be better for you to be on your own at the moment. And I feel like this will make your power much more potent. They're saying the sun shines alone, and we've got the quietude here. So there's an opportunity, particularly when you're out in nature, for you to zone into specific energies in a really powerful way and get to new layers of consciousness. This is about what you're perceiving and how you're connecting with the universe. And during this time, I feel like it's going to be particularly potent is what I'm getting. You've built yourself up to this level of being at a certain frequency where you can really milk it for all it's worth when it comes to what you're enjoying in the now moment, but also with what you're conjuring in the future. There's a big emphasis on that. So let's clarify the magic and the Magician and like a prayer. Yeah, Queen of Cups, going for that Holy Grail. This is about keeping your heart tuned to the most alchemically potent station of satisfaction you can possibly get to with this Queen of Cups. And she's on a little desert island. She's in her little loot lounge and she's living the dream. She's got heaven on earth. So again, they're pulling me to the water and saying it's really important for you to keep your energy cleansed. And it's nothing personal to anyone. It's not like you're being mean by blocking people out. But like, it's just for you to be in your personal power that I feel like you need your own space. And this will affect your future, you know. So they're saying, you know, put those walls up if you need to, because people don't care about your future like you do. Let's see what the pray is all about. With this 9 of Wands, what's this all about, Spirit? Ace of Wands here. Show me. Ace of Wands is another really powerful card of personal power. Then we've got the Page of Swords. So you shining brightly, I feel like it needs to be defended and protected, especially with the sun energy here. Often when people see you in this energy, it can attract a bit of jealousy. We've got the Page of Swords on the table. That is an energy of people maybe noticing you, being overly interested in your plans. But with the Ace of Wands, I'm getting that it's far better for you to be independent and keep it to yourself. Wheel of Fortune, this is about your future, and this is about spinning the wheel in the right direction and getting the right result by harnessing this time that you've got in this cycle in the right way. So I feel like you're going through a big shift up with the Hangman energy. It's totally shifting your life, and this is the time, this is the platform, getting into your own energies and conjuring in a really powerful way without allowing outside influences to interrupt you. I feel like is the way forward for you. Big, huge changes for you, pile number 3. So much power. It's beautiful to feel such radiant, gorgeous, hopeful, powerful energy on the table. I love a big dreamer. So if that's you, leave me a little kiss in the comments. And I really hope you've all liked my full moon messages. Beautiful transformations I'm feeling the energy of. So Cherubima, go, go, go. I love you. Mwah.